Adventure Man Productions, Southeast Asia, Golden Triangle. And we're somewhere in Southeast Asia, in Thailand. We're in a very interesting place. So this is my God, Jesus. And let's go see what other people believe in the world. So this is Jesus, my God, who I've followed all my life and loved dearly. And then you got different other Christian. There's the Virgin Mary and different saints. So this is a Christian faith, and there's the Muslim faith. Now we move into the Asian faiths of Buddhism. It's interesting today as I hear a plane flying above that they think they found Flight 370 somewhere drifting off the west coast of Australia, 1,500 miles. So people have been worried a couple of weeks about that. So let's hope and pray that they find those poor souls. So these are the different faiths of the world. Very happy and everything. Happy, happy, happy. Happy. Happy-go-lucky. That's nice. That's beyond happy. That's euphoric. Nirvana. You can hear the monks chanting in the background. Little altar. With the pitchforks and the swords and the elephants with the hatchets and a couple cows staring at the guy with a cobra around his neck and the pitchfork and the axe and some beads and a little pond. Yeah, you can hear the monks chanting. It's a Chinese deity with a dragon chair and a guy riding a buffalo. Some more Chinese dudes. Pretty chubby, must be living pretty good. Pretty good. You got a pool with some dragons in it with some maidens doing a little cobra thing with her hand there. Used to do that in the army, the little cobra thing with the hand, you know. I used to warn people like that, hey, you're in the danger zone, man. And they'd see that and they'd back off, man. They knew the kung fu was about to arrive. So this is a temple of millions of temples across Asia. This is just the appetizer. Part one of probably the weirdest temple in the world. Called the Temple from Hell. Some more Chinese dudes. Naked with the nipple showing. Got a little gold bowl with a ball in it and a coin. Got a little gong and pretty chubby. Got a little teapot, looks like. Likes that tea. Looks like he would make himself some green tea. Got the yin and yang there. Yin and yang with a fan. and a guy carrying a guy and a girl in a basket. Must be pretty heavy, but he's a big guy. Some deer and elephants and some boys on cell phones. Everybody's got a cell phone in the world. I don't have one, but everybody else in the world does. A lot of chickens back up in there. Probably having cockfight. Holy cow, look at that. Look at a whole chicken thing going on. So that's, I think another Chinese dude up front, kicking back with a fan, laughing, with a couple goats, and some mean dogs. So that's the main building. I don't know, gift shops and whatever. Doodads and another Chinese dude with people crawling all over them, like little gremlins or something. The kids and the guy with a sword looking all angry, and then the guy with a red face with some tigers and lions at his footstep. And this is the entrance to the temple from hell, and we're almost done here. And we got some Buddha statues, Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama, Dalai Lama. And I like these roots. They got interesting roots. A little altar there, the gold rock, and a puppy dog. This is the green dude. On their highway signs in Thailand, they got this symbol, the green dude, and playing the guitar. And then you got the dudes in their motorbikes out here. No, these aren't their motorbikes. They don't drive motorbikes, man. They're dudes. This guy's, it just shows you that we're all going to croak. His ribs are showing, and meditate until you croak. I tell people I'll meditate when I'm dead, because my eyes are going to be closed anyway, and there's plenty of time to meditate after you're dead. But I got friends over here in Asia, that's all they do is meditate 24 hours a day, even in their office, and they don't even talk to nobody. They're antisocial. They're just off in this little cloud all the time meditating, and they're very serious and uptight and rude. They just, I don't know, they're meditating all the time. You think they'd be mellow and chilled out and loving and caring, but they go in this self-hypnosis trance. And I caught her one time with a pitchfork in her room pointing at some statues and doing some kind of weird ceremony stuff, black magic. But anyway, whatever turns your crank, whatever you believe in, more power to you. I know we're all going to get old and croak, and it's nice to show people that. But some of this stuff is kind of freaky. The four-headed Buddha that can see everything, sort of like Jesus can see everything. So all those gods of the world can see everything. And some lady getting some advice from the monk, telling her everything. Got a little couple statues there. And then Buddha, back in the day when he was around under the tree, talking about enlightenment. Got a banana boat coming in from the ocean, some jet ski scams are big in Asia. When you rent a jet ski in Thailand, you come back and they say, oh, you owe us $3,000 or $4,000 because you broke the jet ski. And if you don't go to the ATM with them, they pull out machetes. And they're all Buddhists in this country, you know, peace and love and all that stuff. But you can look on YouTube for jet ski scams, like the guy just drove by with a jet ski. And Lord have mercy. You don't go to the ATM and give them a couple thousand, they'll croak you. In fact, there's one commander of a Navy ship with his Marines, and they pulled a machete on him and his Marines, American Marines. And then finally he backed out with grace and said, okay, we just won't patronize you no more. And they backed out. But it gets quite ugly. And everybody's involved, the cops, the government, everybody lets them pull that little magic show off. So that's a big scam. Before it was people from India, now it's the Russians that are taking over Thailand. Phuket and Pattaya, pretty much all Russians now. And you come back from your jet ski after an hour and they say, hey, see those scratches and those cracks? That wasn't there when you left. You owe us a couple $1,000. And you start to walk away. That's when the machetes come out. And so they're not so Buddhist and mellow then.